myself, and so everything shifted, but now my muscle memory keeps going and the thing isn't there, and I'm like, I know I'll get used to this in a day, but it's just irritating.
Questions to ask you. See, I'm no good at these love affairs, and I'm telling you that I'm wondering here. Am I what's wrong? Darling, put that trace down. Got nothing to prove. See, Mama told you you was beautiful, and see, Mama, she's no fool. Well, heart on your sleeve, you give Oh, walk away. But hands on your sleeve. You give everything. Oh, darling, break it. Break it. Break it. You say, just don't let me see you walk. Just don't let me see you walk. Just don't let me see you walk, 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 walk away.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. This is Shockoe Sessions Live. It's a weekly live video streaming concert series promoting Richmond's vibrant music scene and rejuvenating your soul with live music from the comfort of your own home. Hello, music lovers. Thank you for tuning in to Shockoe Sessions Live presented by Shockoe Records. I am Reese Williams, and tonight we are live from in your ears. I'm saying lovey-dovey, family and friends filled Studio A. We have a very packed house in the best possible way. Oh, that's amazing. And hey, you want to tell everybody at the water cooler tomorrow that you got to sit in a black folding chair, right? So go to ShockoeSessionsLive.com, get your ticket for a show, and we will greet you in the lobby. Our dog Rose will greet you, and it'll just be a grand old time. For those of you watching at home, please tip the band. It is why we started this crazy adventure. We're on show 146. Yes, 146 is our show tonight. Please, please, please tip the band. Everybody still needs our help. We want to thank Village Bank and DVG for keeping the engine running here. We'll say a little bit about them a little later on. We've got a little news from the Green Chair. This Thursday, it's finally here, June 29th, Rodney the Soul Singer Stith is going to have his first headlining show at the Tin Pan. He's played there before with other bands, but Thursday, the stage is all his. So please get your tickets at ShockoeRecords.com. We have 2 big tables there with the Shockoe Records crew, so you can say hi, but please get out there. The Tin Pan is beautiful. It's a listening room, so there isn't any noise in the background. You are there to watch the band. The food is delicious. They make a nice martini, I have to say. So go to ShockoeRecords.com and get your tickets. Our 150th show is coming up July 18th. We've got Agents of Good Roots, a Richmond legend coming in to celebrate with us for that extravaganza. And we are also in the thick of plotting 2 huge events. One is August 4th, which is a large block party with the city of Richmond down at Shockoe Bottom. 3 stages of music, vendors, nonprofit booths, a kids zone, which, as I always joke, somebody else was running that deal. And then the following Friday, August 11th, at the Hippodrome is the Richmond Rappers Delight 50 years of Richmond hip hop, a celebration because this is the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Again, visit ShockoeRecords.com. You'll find all the information. And we would love to tell our fans about your business too. So please get in touch with us. You can email me at reese@ShockoeRecords.com. You can find us on social media. But we would love to tell our fans about your business. Please sponsor Shockoe Sessions Live. We all still volunteer. It's been 3 years. There's fluctuates between 9 to 11 of us on the crew. We all volunteer, but it helps with equipment upgrades and pizza for the crew and all that good stuff. So please reach out about sponsoring, and I can run my mouth about you on the show. Now, Shockoe Sessions Live is usually all about local music, Richmond musicians. Sometimes we have bands from the western part of the state. We've had Low Water Bridge. We've had Jared Stout Band. We had Paper Aliens from Virginia Beach. We even had Maine from Australia. And tonight is a special treat, a Columbia, South Carolina treat. They're family of our dear friends of the studio, Carolyn and Steve. They are Admiral Radio. They are inspired by the prior life of their 1941 wooden Admiral Radio. South Carolina-based duo Coty Hoover and Becca Smith create a unique Americana blend rooted in traditional styles that also touches the heartstrings of the modern-day listener, and they have the shortest sound check on the planet. They're professional, they're simple, they got it. It was so nice. This husband and wife singer-songwriter team weaves threads of country, folk, and root music together to create a nostalgic sonic tapestry, evoking simpler times filled with homespun comfort. I need a quilt after reading something like that. Admiral Radio is currently making waves as their Johnny and June charm expands from beyond the Southeast to listeners nationwide. After independently releasing their debut album entitled Sounds Like You in 2020, they're now breathing new life into old songs that live in the public domain with their sophomore efforts, Songs from the Vault. Having shared the stage with national acts like Del McCoury, Molly Tuttle, Judah and the Lion, Leftover Salmon, I love those guys, and more, their lush and effort vocal harmony paired with acoustic instruments ensures that this couple and their timeless sound are a match for audiences of all ages. And we've got them from South Carolina. It's Admiral Radio.
You make me swoon. I'm over the moon. The way you carry that tune, you make me swoon. You make me weak, way down in my knees. Every word that you speak, it make me weak. If I just had the nerve to tell you how it hurts to keep all of this locked away, maybe you would see something good in me. But for now, I guess it's song we'll have to do. You make me swoon. You make me high when I see you walk by. If I was brave, I would try. You make me high. If I just had the nerve to tell you how it hurts to keep all of this locked away, maybe you would see something good in me. But for now, I guess it's song we'll have to do. You make me swoon. You make me swoon.
Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much for having us. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Reese, for the introduction. Thank you, Shockoe Sessions. Thank you, In Your Ear. Just thank you to all of you.
Yes,
so
just thank
so
you.
happy
Thank
to be
you.
here and grateful to be here. So we're Admiral Radio, and I'm Becca. This is Coty. Just settle in. We're hanging out, and we're so grateful to be here with y'all tonight. We're on the road for about 2 weeks, just playing music up and down North Carolina. Our first time here in Virginia playing music on over into Tennessee. Yeah, hear so much about Virginia. So
Yeah, our first time in Virginia, and we're playing at Shockoe Sessions, so we are super lucky and happy to be here.
Right? How lucky did we get? This is amazing. No, this is totally beautiful and maybe the coolest thing I think we've ever done. So thank y'all for having us out. We love to travel, though. That's one of the things that Coty and I love and have always loved to do ever since we met in 2015, waiting tables down in Charleston, South Carolina. And so we've seen a lot of beautiful things together. And a place that we went not too long ago was Colorado, out to see one of our friends that we used to wait tables with. And we wrote this song as we were traveling down the Colorado River. We hope that you like it.
High above the mountains, heading back to my home, where the river cuts the canyon and the rolling wind blows. I gotta get out of this rat race before I start wanting to win. It might make a couple dollars, it don't make a good man. A little space to clear my mind, think about it all the time. Take me back down the Colorado, where the columbine grows. Won't you take me back down the Colorado? That river always leads me home. These aspens are changing, you know I'm changing too. I've been thinking about my life and just what I'm gonna do. I might buy a little land far from them city lights and start working with my hands and see the stars at night. A little space to clear my mind. I think about it all the time. Take me back down the Colorado, where the columbine grows. Won't you take me back down the Colorado? That river always leads me home. Leads me leads me home.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's, I'm sure most of these are new to y'all, but that one's a newer one to us.
They're all new to y'all, though. We're just on a clean slate here in Richmond, Virginia, that my mom loves so much, and it's just kind of stolen her heart. Well, they do say Virginia is for lovers, so I guess it's true. So I have to thank Mom and Steve for turning us on to this, and Steve has just been a pleasure to get to know, and he's so invested in the community, the arts and culture scene, and it's just a wonderful thing to be a part of. It enriches your life. And so, yeah, we're going to sing, y'all. We're just kind of bouncing around. Let's make it as interactive as possible. And, we just like to chit-chat, that kind of thing. But we were going to sing y'all a song that we wrote in the car. So we were talking earlier about, driving and being on a little mini, like I guess you could say mini tour. It's really not a long time we'll be gone, about 2 weeks, but we were traveling, I guess that was...
Probably 2019-ish. We were heading up to western North Carolina. We always love getting up there to the mountains whenever we can. And it's a very inspirational place to be. So this is a song we wrote in the car on the way up to North Carolina to play a couple shows.
It's called Home Tonight.
I've been away for some time now. They chewed me up and I was spit back out. I was spit back out. It's been years, but it seems like days. When I close my eyes, I still see your face. Still see your face. I won't leave this room, not till I have you, 'cause I'm home tonight. I'm just asking one more chance to end this fight. Yeah, I'm home just for the night. Let's make it right. On the road with the miles ahead, it's getting cold in this single bed, this single bed. But in my mind, I'm with you instead. You pull me close and I can feel your breath as it leaves your chest. I won't leave this room, not till I have you, 'cause I'm home tonight. I'm just asking one more chance to end this fight. Yeah, I'm home just for the night. Let's make it right. Thanks, y'all.
Something cool that happened to us the other day, and I don't even think I mentioned it to you, Becca, but we were playing in Salisbury, North Carolina.
That's the home of cheer wine.
That's where cheer wine comes from. If you've ever had cheer wine, shout out to Salisbury.
That's also Cody's like favorite drink on the road. He's
100%.
Like, where's cheer wine
Yeah.
at?
If there's a night when I've had a bit too much of something else to drink, the next morning I go for a cheer wine. I don't know, it just works. But we were in Salisbury playing, and there was this really sweet group of people that were sitting there the whole time we were playing, and afterwards they came up to us and talked to us. And one guy was like, "Hey, that song that you wrote called Home Tonight inspired me," and then while you were singing it, I just started typing out lyrics on my phone.
Cool.
And
Oh, I didn't hear that.
yeah, and he was inspired by something we said in the song about like I guess feeling lonely in a single bed.
Oh.
And he just started typing lyrics on his phone. He had a whole like 2 verses there, and I was like, man, that's really neat. So
That's cool. Inspiring.
yeah, just that happens to us when we hear other musicians, and I'm happy that we can do that for other musicians too. That was really cool.
Well, it is easier to write a sad song, believe it or not. But we have a happy one for you now. So we're going to bring you back up here. What do you think? You want to try a...
Oh yeah.
What do y'all think about a sing-along? Would you sing along with us?
Oh heck yeah.
You want to try it? Let's give it a shot. Let's try it.
Yeah. Your part's gonna be very short too, so don't worry about it. Here's how it goes. So this song is it's the title track of the album we put out in 2020. So it's called Sounds Like You. And the song is kind of about hearing things throughout the day that make you think about somebody. Whether it's the sound of a wind chime or coffee being made, you think about someone that reminds you of them. But here's how it's gonna go. So throughout the song, you'll hear us sing the chorus a couple of times.
2 times.
2 times to be exact. And at the end, I'll give you a cue and I'll say, all right, it's your time to shine. And you're going to join us on the chorus. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to say, sounds like you. And then you're going to say, when it rains all day. Easy.
When it rains all day.
And then we're going to say, sounds like you. And then you're going to say, when that guitar plays. Easy.
So
when it rains all day, when that guitar plays. And you'll hear it a couple times. You'll be fine.
Right. This is our dry run together. Might as well record it. Let's give it a shot, see how it goes.
I got home and kicked off my shoes. You were filling the house in the music room, playing some chords and you were humming a tune. You said I wrote a song and it sounds like you. It sounds like you when it rains all day. It sounds like you when that guitar plays. Hear every line in the songs I write. Everything I do sounds like you.
It's not so bad, right?
A cough in the road said I was feeling blue, was having a hard time missing you. But it don't matter, anywhere I go, I carry you with me in my soul. It sounds like you when it rains all day. It sounds like you when that guitar plays. Hear every line in the songs I write. Everything I do sounds like you. It's like I hear you all around. It's in our home and it's all around this town.
All right, it's your time to shine.
Sounds like you.
Very good.
Nice.
Sounds like you.
That's right.
Every line in the songs I write. Everything I do.
Come on, Coty.
Everything I do.
Come on, Shockoe Sessions.
Everything I do sounds like you.
you for joining us on that. Our experiment worked. That was good.
I wanted to ask you guys, when you were talking about traveling for 2 weeks, I love knowing how people travel together, if somebody's always on time, if they're late, what you guys look for when you go to cities. And I have to tell you, Coty, Cheerwine is my favorite. I need you to know it has 42 grams of sugar per bottle.
Yeah, you gotta go light on the cheer wine.
That is definitely a road drink, though. I would never, ever pop into a store here and grab it. But the minute you're
Yeah, it
behind a
doesn't sit
wheel,
in my fridge
I
or
need
anything.
I need
It's
a
one of
cheer
those-
wine.
If you need it, yeah, you go for it.
So what do you guys look for when you go to different towns?
You mean like to play music?
Yeah, I mean, do you like taking walking tours? Are you into art? Are you into food? Or is there something you collect? Like what is your go-to when you get to a new town?
Gosh, well, when we first got together just as a couple, we just had music in common, and so that was kind of one of the things, that and foreign languages is kind of what brought us together, and so we love to travel. And the very first place we ever went, I think it might have even been Denver or something like that, and we just love to travel. So when we travel, just for fun, I guess you could say, we just want to go out and walk and experience and see as much as we can,
Yeah, one of our favorite things to do is go to a very divey bar and then ask the people working there where they like to go. Because Becca and I, we met working in food and bev down in Charleston, South Carolina. And we know that all the food and bev workers, they
know what to really to go and
they know
do.
what's up. So that's something that we like to do, just to find those really local spots. It's something that
we
that
love just soaking in what it's really like. If you don't have a whole lot of time somewhere, you want to just get right to, what's the heartbeat of this place. And I would say maybe the same when we get to play music. We really just love the people. We talk repeatedly about how special of an opportunity it is for us to be able to do this together. And we think of all the wonderful people that are just out there walking around the world, that are just so beautiful and so good. And it turns out that they're all over the place, and that's comforting, for us
and
to.
There's a lot of talent everywhere, and a lot of arts lovers too. So that's something that we love.
We just love people, I guess you could say. Yeah, that was a long answer. Sorry.
And and we're pretty lucky. We travel really well together. We get along. So.
Yeah, we do.
We've been married for 3 years, and we've been together for maybe 9-ish.
Yeah, something like that.
We get along pretty well.
Yeah. Well, speaking of not really having a whole lot when you go out and travel, has anybody ever been to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina before? We got a couple hands.
You may recognize it by its other name, Dirty Myrtle.
Depends on what kind of trip you want to have. You could either go to Myrtle Beach or Dirty Myrtle. Anywho, well, one time we were traveling to Myrtle Beach, and we stayed at a 2-star motel. And that's normally where we go, or on a friend's couch or something like that. But we wrote this song called 2-Star Motel, and we hope that you like it.
Well, we broke down on the side of the road again, and the light came on, and that's 3 times now in just this month. But who's counting? And I'm so glad that old man, he stopped to help us out as we waved him down. And he told us up the road to some town we didn't know, until we saw that vacancy sign. Well, it could be the Ritz or Beverly Hills, but I don't care. Yeah, we could be in Paris, France, or even the middle of nowhere. It don't matter where we go, I hope you'll always know any place is just as well. As long as I'm with you, I can't tell. In this 2-star motel. This always seems to happen, don't you know it? When we try to get on to where we're going. Yeah, the brakes are shot, the money's gone. We just keep driving on until we see the vacancy sign. Well, it could be the Ritz or Beverly Hills, but I don't care. Yeah, we could be in Paris, France, or even in the middle of nowhere. It don't matter where we go, I hope you'll always know any place is just as well. As long as I'm with you, I can't tell. In this 2-star motel.
Really? Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Well, how are y'all doing out there tonight? You doing all right? Thank you so much for being here. We can't tell you how much it means that y'all are here. I know we obviously had the free beer. There was a little incentive for you here, but we are truly so thankful that y'all are here with us. I do? Aw, thank you. That's a compliment. I love my mom's voice, y'all. Whenever I call her and talk to her, sometimes it makes me want to cry. I just can't think about it.
We would have come without the beer.
Oh, really?
Well, next time, yeah.
Y'all, you know where I learned how to sing was actually with my mom in the car, and we would sing "Picture" by Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock. Between that.
So now we'd like to welcome a special guest to the stage. Just kidding.
Mom's gonna kill me now. That's gonna be at the after party or something, I guess. All right, we're gonna sing a sassy song. Sometimes too much of a good thing ain't always a bad thing. That's what this song is called.
Too much whiskey, you can cry too many tears. Matter of fact, first night you kissed me, I think we had too many beers. You can take too long to call back, and I'm waiting on the other end. Now too much time has gone by for us to start again. They say too much of a good thing is a bad thing. But when it comes to you, it's not true. If forever you spent by my side, I still need a little more time. Too much of a good thing ain't always a bad thing. That's right. You can spread yourself too thin sometimes, trying to please too many folks. Yeah, some might say I try too hard, cause I tell too many jokes. You can walk too slow or talk too fast, follow too close behind. But long as it's the two of us, well baby, that's just fine. They say too much of a good thing is a bad thing. But when it comes to you, it's not true. If forever you spend by my side, I still need a little more time. Oh, too much of a good thing ain't always a bad thing. Too cold, too young, you're too old, too fast, slow down, too soft, too loud. They say too much of a good thing is a bad thing. But when it comes to you, it's not true. If forever you spend by my side, I still need a little more time. Oh, too much of a good thing ain't always a bad thing.
Becca, you are the Swiss Army knife of musicians. It is so amazing. It reminds me of Jamison Price. He's in a band called Holy River. And the first time I saw them on stage, he had the mouth harp and he had a drum lying flat in front of him and he was beating it with his foot, and then he had a tambourine around his ankle. And so seeing you with 4 instruments at one time is really impressive, and you do it so smoothly and so beautifully.
Thank you.
It's incredible to watch.
Oh, thank you. I often feel like that guy from Mary Poppins. He's like sitting there on the table, like going like that. I'm like, what is my life? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm very thankful that Becca has that role because I don't have the coordination for that. I just sit here and do this.
We got a suitcase that turned into a drum. Like there's a drum head in there, so we want to start using that. But it just haven't been able to pull that out yet. But we will next time we come, hopefully.
You can practice by chewing bubble gum and walking and seeing how that goes. And if you can pull it off.
Yes. So what do you think? We should do it, or should we skip it? Should we try it? So y'all, I've been on the fence about this song. I really have. I think we can do it. You
I
think we should?
can do it.
Okay, we just never play it. Are y'all gonna support us either way? You gonna support us? All right. Well, we're gonna just I'm gonna put myself out. I think Cody's confident.
I'm confident. They're gonna love it. It's an old song. Let's go.
Okay. Is it G? Is it G? This is another love song.
Something in the way you move me, something in the way you hold me, makes me feel alright. Everything's gonna be alright, long as I'm here by your side. It's gonna be alright. When I feel your it's enough. Always tell me that you'll be there always, even when we're on our worst days. I'll be there always. When I feel your love, I can do anything. When I feel your love, it's enough. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, you know what? Scratch that one.
It's too late now.
Just kidding. I love that song, personally. We were trying to write a song that was really simple, but not boring.
But said a lot, you know.
Yeah,
It says a
so-
lot with a little. Yeah.
Also, something that we like to do a lot while we're playing is we like to look at each other. And it may seem like it's just because we love each other so much, which we do. But it's also because we're like, what's the next verse? Let me see.
We're like over here, like casually reading each other's lips, like, what's coming next?
Yeah, sometimes we have to talk with our eyes, but we also kind of misinterpret sometimes.
Oh, yeah, we do a lot of that.
You know how that goes.
Well, y'all want to hear a song about cowboys? Or a cowboy? Okay. Well, really, this song is about my uncle who wanted to be a cowboy. Can we sing you that one? This is a song called Fear of Leaving. And, you know, maybe we might be afraid of leaving a place and we really want to spread our wings, or we're afraid of leaving this job, or, you know, afraid of leaving, you know, a vice, or, you know, a person. You know, it could be a lot of things that we're afraid of leaving. But my uncle always really was like, had this deep connection to cowboy culture. He just loved it, was fascinated by it. But he never moved away from the place there where he was from. He was kind of a recluse. He kept to himself. And just one day I said, I want to just knock on his door and see what he's up to. I did. We drank whatever we drank that night. And I said, why did you never leave? You know, if you want to be a cowboy so bad, why didn't you just go work on a dude ranch somewhere? And, you know, he just took a second. He looked at his glass and he said, fear of leaving, you know? And I was like, man, that's a good one. Let me go home and tell Coty. Let's write a song about it. So we wrote this song called Fear of Leaving, and we hope that you like it.
It's been a long time coming. Before I get caught, I better start running. I better start running. Wasting my time here, I guess you already know. Said the same thing last year. Well, I go, I go. Tell myself it'll be fine in time, but I'm still dreaming of the road. The more I fight, the more I feel I'm sinking. I got the fear of Another shot of whiskey is going down. It's a big old world, but I can't leave this town. No, I don't know how. Tell myself it'll be fine in time, but I'm still dreaming of the road. The more I fight, the more I feel I'm sinking. I got the fear of leaving. Ask me what I want, I'll tell you I don't know. Talking in circles, I can't take it anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. it'll be fine in time. But I'm still dreaming of the road. The more I fight, the more I feel I'm sinking. I got the fear for leaving. Yeah, I got the fear for leaving.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, we have a full band version of that song that is probably my favorite, really, of ours that we've put out as a full band. And we love if y'all ever go and give it a spin, give it a listen. Fear of Leaving. Yeah, I love that with the fiddle and the upright bass and the wonderful brush drums. It's got a really cool sound when we can play it as a full band. And hopefully we can come back to Richmond and play as a full band one day. That'd be awesome. We'd love that. Yeah.
If we're invited back.
Well, we got to earn our keep around here, so I guess we should keep singing, shouldn't we?
So we have some really good friends, known them a long time, and they are just really special people. We love them so much. This is a song that we wrote about their relationship. So whenever you're, I guess if you travel with them or they stay at your house, you go stay at their house. The first thing you hear in the morning around, I don't know, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. is laughter coming from their bedroom. They're just laughing. That's the first thing they do in the morning.
They just giggle like crazy.
They're just like, they're awesome. We love them. So this is a song we wrote about them called Wake Up Laughing.
Like a gentle breeze and drops of summer rain, shake the limbs of the trees while the leaves play. You bring me to life, I'm like a child. I see the world through unencumbered eyes. Every day is new. All I wanna do is wake up laughing, awake up laughing, awake up laughing. With you. Tailored verse and ancient joke, novel use of sailor's curse, the weight of your words, like the feel of it passing brush, your fleeting touch, it fills my cup, I overflow. Everything is new. All I wanna do is wake up laughing, awake up laughing, awake up laughing. With you, with you, with you, with you.
Thanks, y'all. We just might write you a love song one day. You never know. If you hang around us long enough, we might just write you one.
Is it all right if we do a couple more for you? Keep it rolling.
All right. I was just about to say, we won't keep you all night long, but we got a few more for you. And we thank Shockoe Sessions so much. Just please give a round of applause for this wonderful team. In Your Ear Studios, everyone we've met is just, I mean, seriously, y'all, like, they're just doing the coolest. So please go check out their merch table and please, donate to what they're doing. Make sure that, you keep stuff like this going on because this is just the kind of stuff that makes life worth living. I mean, it really does.
This is absolutely unique. This is very special. So just want them to keep doing it. Keep doing it. They've got 100.
Thank them for having us.
Their 150th show's coming up soon. I mean, that's incredible stuff. So just want to keep it going.
Yeah, sure.
This next song that we have here is definitely a newer one.
Yeah, okay.
We will be releasing this toward the end of the summer, so we're excited about it. And it's a song really that Becca wrote.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, y'all. So, for a long time I was a crazy driver. And I had road rage. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that before, but I had that. I suffered from that.
Yeah, I was there in the car with her. I can attest to
yes,
that. She
he
did.
did not like driving with me.
You've gotten so much better, though.
I really, truly have, y'all. I've made a lot of progress over these past few years. And really, I was just more so upset just watching all these crazy people fly by just not doing the right thing, and that would really make me angry when people weren't doing the right thing. But, the funny thing is that you end up at the same red light. You know what I mean? You're like, all right, well, you just were swerving in and out going crazy. And I was over here listening to a podcast, taking my time, and we both, get off the highway at the same time or whatever it might be. So I wanted to write this song for a long time. It's called Slow Lane. And should I tell them about Penny? Well, we had a cat, y'all. Her name was Penny Lane, and she was my favorite, most cherished thing, really, besides my mom and Coty. And somebody hit her, and it really devastated me. It just knocked the wind out of my sails, and I was just inconsolable. And that was kind of the reason why I wrote Slow Lane. I wanted to say, just slow down. So we're gonna sing it for you and hope that you like it.
Driving down the interstate, all I see is red tail lights. Everybody's in a hurry, and so I let them pass me by. It's funny how the world spins faster every day. I don't know about you, but I sure could use a break. I'm driving in the slow lane right now. This life's too good somehow. Think I'm gonna slow down for a change. We're all gonna get there red stop sign. No matter how fast you go, it don't make it out alive. They're racing down the road, all gunning for first place. The tortoise to the hare said, son, that's a losing game. I'm driving in the slow lane right now. This life's too good somehow. Think I'm gonna slow down for a change. We're all gonna get there just the same. Slow lane. I'm driving in the slow lane right now. This life's too good somehow. Hey, hey, I think I'm gonna slow down for a change. We're all gonna get there just the same. Slow lane.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hopefully that one will be out on all the platforms toward the end of the summer.
Yeah, keep a lookout.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got a newsletter out there if anybody wants to sign up and receive an occasional email, very occasionally. We like to send out our once monthly radio romp where we, just share where we're going, what we're up to, and kind of like fun little tidbits. And we always like to kind of include like the song of the month is this, and it could be
Something that we are listening to.
Yeah, something that we're kind of just jiving with that month. So yeah, sign up and take a sticker, an Admiral Radio sticker. They're free, so get a sticker, or hat or CD. Also doubles as a coaster these days.
All right. So we've got just two more for you.
Yeah.
This next one is a doozy, so strap in.
We're gonna bring you back up again, but
We will, we promise. But we got to get this one in there. So this is a song that is about my grandparents' relationship. And it's about the time when my grandmother had passed away. And I saw my grandfather living on through that afterwards. And it's just a song about trying to continually try to show somebody that you're honoring them, even though they're not around anymore.
it's called Love You Somehow.
I cut down that pecan tree, it was hanging over the house. Lost those 20 pounds you always stayed on me about. And I keep thinking one day I'm gonna walk back in the house and you'll still be there. Then you'll tell me it's about time. Your notes are still on the refrigerator door, just like you left. I framed that picture you loved. It's sitting on a shelf, and every Friday night, I dance all by myself and put your records on. But I guess I gotta do this on my own now. Though our table will always be set for two, I can't bring myself to part with your belongings, 'cause everything in here still smells like you. And I promise to keep my end of the bargain, the one we made the day we said our vows. And I'll keep crossing off the list the things you wanted fixed. I'll try to show you I still love you somehow. And I'm up now every morning before the setting of the moon, when all the world is quiet. It's when I talk to you, and at the end of the day, I'll call you on your phone just to hear you say I'm sorry. I'll call you right back. Well, I guess I gotta do this on my own now. Well, our table will always be set for two. I can't bring myself to part with your belongings, 'cause everything in here still smells like you. And I promise to keep my end of the bargain, the one we made the day we said our vows. And I'll keep crossing off the list the things you wanted fixed. I'll try to show you I still love you somehow. I guess I gotta do this on my own now, but our table will always be set for two. I can't bring myself to part with your belongings, 'cause everything in here still smells like you. And I promise to keep my end of the bargain, the one we made the day we said our vows. And I'll keep crossing off the list the things you wanted fixed. I'll try to show you I still love you somehow.
Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is our last one. So round of applause for y'all being here. And seriously, just thank you so much. There's a billion things that you could have been doing tonight. You could have literally just been like Netflix and chilling, and instead you came here. So thank you so much. Like Ree said, your meat suit. You brought your meat suit here. We all have one. And every single meat suit is beautiful, you know? So we're Admiral Radio, and we would love to come back to Richmond and see y'all again. And we thank everybody at Shockoe Sessions. Give it up one more time for them. Keep supporting what these people do. Keep it alive. Follow them. Go online. Buy tickets to the wonderful 804 show. And the 150th show is coming up here. So just, keep on coming back. And we thank you so much, Richmond, for having us. I'm going to play you one more song. We're Admiral Radio.
singing you that same old song. And every time I promise that I'm done, but you still let me come back home. With all the things that I've been putting you through, I've been selfish, I've been a fool, and I've been playing you right out of tune. If you're leaving is overdue, yeah. Well, baby, this is my last shot. I don't deserve the love I got. If it were up to me, you'd already leave, but we both know that you're not. So next time, forgive me not. Well, honey, we were never set in stone. I hate to say it, but we're better off alone. And now it's time for me to say goodbye. I don't need to tell you why. Well, baby, this is my last shot. I don't deserve the love I got. If it were up to me, you would already leave, but we both know that you're not. So next time, forgive me not. I try to tell you all the time, but you never believe. Well, baby, no, I'm not the only fish in the sea. So why do you keep running on back to me? Oh, baby, this is my last shot. I don't deserve the love I got. No, I don't. If it were up to me, you'd already leave, but we both know that you're not. So next time, forgive me not. Forgive me not. One more. Forgive me not.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
We're
y'all.
Admiral Radio.
We'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you, Shockoe Sessions. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you.
Don't you just want to put them in your pocket and take them home with you?
It'd be like a little Polly Pocket.
The Polly Pocket. We absolutely have to, of course, thank Admiral Radio. Once again, thank you so much. And I also want to thank Carolyn and Steve for bringing you on our radar, for being related to them. I didn't get to show at the top of the show, but Steve was so excited about you guys being here. He made these incredible lanyard, these passes, these VIP passes. I hope you can see it. And so it has the band and it has... is that Rose Bark growling? I was like, what is that noise? I thought it was a speaker. It has QR codes that take everybody to Shockoe Sessions Live, Shockoe Records, your band, all kinds of stuff. So thank you so much for coming to the studio week after week, for bringing them. It's so kind. So incredibly kind. We have to thank our sponsors, Digital Video Group and Village Bank, digitalvideogroup.com, villagebank.com. I don't know what her issue is. This is so funny. We want to thank everyone behind the scenes for making the magic happen. Carlos, Andrea, Paul, Eric, Billy, Charlie, Dave, Danny. Thank you, everybody at home, for hitting... And Alexander on the camera tonight. Yes, thank you. Thank you to everyone at home for watching, for hitting subscribe, for putting it on in the background when you do stuff, for watching it over and over and over. And thank you to this jam-packed studio audience, for everybody. Oh my gosh. Packed to the gills. Oops. We are packed to the gills. We are not going to be back next week at 7:30. I always say we're going to be back next Tuesday, but we are not. That is 4th of July. We're going to let everybody go watch fireworks, have your picnic, do what you got to do. But we will be back on July 11th with Strawberry Moon. They are so much fun, little electronic alt pop. And then we'll be back. And then the following week is our 150th extravaganza with Agent Roots. So please, Agents of Good Roots. So please visit ShockoeSessionsLive.com for our lineup and get tickets. Visit ShockoeRecords.com for 804 Day and the anniversary of hip hop and all the good stuff that we're doing. And that's a wrap.